Cool. Right, so what do we want? So yeah, any tips, kind of Huxley, for training as a chef? I guess if you're starting off, my best advice, this is my own personal opinion, maybe other people would say to you, you don't need to, but yes, been at a culinary school for 2 years, going into work full time, just any advice would... Okay, right. So you've done culinary school, which is actually really good, because I was about to suggest go to culinary school, start your 2 years there. That would be my best advice. That's my own personal opinion. A lot of other chefs say you don't have to. I think they think it's a waste of time. I personally don't. I think you learn quite a fair bit from culinary school, with all honesty. I did, and I turned out fantastic. So, do you know what I mean? I believe in going to culinary school. I think it's an advantage. I mean, some people who can't afford to go, or they don't want to, there's nothing wrong with it, and they'll still turn out absolutely fantastic chefs. Do you know what I mean? So the options are there. I believe in going it. That's just a personal opinion. So whether you want to or not is another one. But you already have. That's fantastic. Advice going into work is a bit of a different ball game from going from college to work like that. I found when I first started it was a little bit tough for me. And I didn't like it at first, and I was like, I don't know if I like this or not. And it took me a few years to actually start to find my passion and love for food. Sorry guys, I can't help myself. Just waiting for it to cool down. But yeah, my best advice is give it a really good go. Stick at it and give it a good few years before you make a judgment. Like after 6 months, go, oh, I don't like this, I don't want to do it. Persevere, keep at it. It is hard. It's not the easiest job. But once you find that passion and flow and drive, it's fantastic. If you're not working with the right chefs, there's one thing I will mention. Try and work for somebody who is good at what they do, and somebody who's going to train you properly and teach you the right things. It can be hard to find the right chef to work under, so it is difficult. So if you can get into, with all honesty, working at high-end establishments, even though they might maybe not be your thing, I don't know, maybe they will be, fine dining, but you actually learn a lot more by working in higher-end restaurants, because they work at a high standard. They teach you things very, very quickly. You learn a lot in one day because you do so much. So I would honestly say try and go for an apprentice, or maybe a stage, which means is just going to work for free, so work experience in those high-end restaurants, and then maybe they'll take you on. Who knows? So it's always it's great for your culinary experience. So yeah, it is good. So I mean, you could do that for sure. Chef, is it true that making chocolate truffles is very hard work? Not really. No, it's just all about making your chocolate ganache, setting it, rolling it. It's just time consuming more than anything, and then rolling them into chocolate, then rolling the chocolate into something else. Maybe it depends what you're putting on the truffles as such, but not really. And there's some places they buy the little ganache shells already made, which saves a lot of time, and then they fill them up with either a filling or a ganache or a liqueur, then coat them in chocolate or coat them in something else, and then, do you know what I mean? They're really not too difficult, but making the shells is so much time consuming. You're better off just buying them in for cost effective for work labor. So I've seen a lot of high-end establishments just buying the chocolate shells, and then they make the filling, fill them up, and then coat them. So yeah, but no, I wouldn't say it's hard work, with all honesty. It's just time consuming. I've been working at my local pub, and maybe moving into a one hat restaurant. Bit nervous about big step. No, don't be nervous. Just go in there. Do you know what I mean? It can be daunting, can be nervous the first time. You're only human at the end of the day. There's nothing wrong with it. Just try your best and listen to what they have to say, and just follow the advice they give you, and just try and enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? Why worry about it? You're learning at the end of the day, and they should recognize that. And if they don't, then they're probably not the right person to be working for, because you need to have some kind of somebody to guide you or give you guidance and things. So it is important that you kind of work under the right person to get the right skills and develop your skills. Do you know what I mean? But you'll be fine, honestly, believe you me. I was nervous when I first started off. I was a little bag of nerves, bless me. But now, I don't know. Look at me now, I'm streaming on Twitch, do you know what I mean? Without a care in the world. Rightio. I think it's the other way around, mate. They meant 54 Fahrenheit. Yeah, I get very confused with that. But, where is it now? So, yeah, Matt, it's 54 Fahrenheit, as in, like, to Celsius, so to speak. So, rightio. So I hope that's kind of helped you a little bit, Huxley. So if you do want any more advice, just please feel free to PM me if you need to. I'm more than happy to elaborate on things, and if you need any advice, just feel free to ask, man. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. Do you enjoy more streaming, just cooking from restaurant? I actually do. I like talking to you guys. It's so much fun, and just teaching you guys things. I love teaching people and like helping people. It's my passion. Whereas cooking, don't get me wrong, I love food and I love cooking food, but I've been doing that like literally 13 years of my life, and I'm just like, it's nothing new to me. I don't know, I guess I could say I find it boring because it's nothing new, it's nothing exciting, it doesn't give me drive, it doesn't give me adrenaline, whereas I'm on stream, I'm talking, I'm, you know, being passionate about it, and, you know, I'm teaching you guys, I'm trying to elaborate on things. So, yes and no, I do miss it a little bit, but on the other hand, I don't like that going in, start the prep, and do you know what I mean? I've been there, I've done that, and you know, I need a new drive for me. I guess I'm very ambitious. I like to keep doing something new. I can't do the same thing every day. I just get bored. So that's why probably I can't work in like a normal job anymore, because I find it boring. I need to have something else to kind of work on, and I'm just very passionate about what I do. So I need to give myself a challenge. So this is why I'm here. Gives me a bit of a challenge. I enjoy it. I love it. Radio recipe. I need about, where are we now? So I need about 120. So I need to double that. So I need about 240 of yogu, cheeky yogurt. So let's have a look. You're most welcome, Huxley. Honestly, as I said, you need any help, feel free. Don't worry about feel like you're badgering me. Not at all. I'm more than happy to help if you need anything else. Chef, I want to make cannelloni. Last time I made a mixture of zucchini, ricotta, and mushrooms, but I want something different. You got an idea? Oh, you mean for like the filling? Is that what you mean, La Luna? God, you can elaborate with anything really. I guess you could do like a ricotta and basil mixed in with some roasted vegetables. Or maybe you could make like a tomato puree mixed in with ricotta and pipe that in with some basil. Or maybe you can do any kind of filling you really want to. You know, you could make like a mushroom ragu and put in the filling with some spinach. But you could make a butternut squash with chili and spices and pipe that through it. Your opportunities are endless, my friend. Literally, quite literally, they are endless. So, whatever you want. If you want more flavors and ideas, pick my brains. I'll keep throwing some at you. More than happy to do that. Mr. J Bates, thank you so much for the host. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope you are doing well. Hey, Chef. Hey, Yoshi. How's it going? What's up, man? Rightio. So let me weigh this out before I lose the scale things. Oh my God! One of my friends was describing how slow he was, as fast as a nudist climbing a barbed wire fence. That is hilarious. I like that saying. He's so great. That's hilarious. As a chef for a long time, is there still things that you want to try beside cooking? Oh, you mean like outside of cooking? Like, kind of, is there anything that, like, apart from cooking, I would like to do as a job? Is that what you're kind of saying, so to speak? I guess one of my hobbies, which I kind of want to get back into when I used to play it when I was younger, was actually tennis. And I really enjoyed playing tennis quite a lot. And to a point, I think if I went in the right direction and I didn't go with cooking, I might have been professionally trained. But
I'm about to bring a financial Boaz
3 months
into
again.
your life.
These cheeky 3 months, where are they coming from?
Your seed,
holy moly.
your claim.
Mr. Yoshi.
3 months already.
I know! Where's it coming from? Thank you so much, dude. Thank you ever so much for the 3-month resub. Really appreciate it. Can we get some love and hype in chat for Yoshi? Thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate that. I'm going to scroll up just in case I've missed anyone's comments or any questions if you've thrown any. Dude, what colour would you like to go on the on that cheeky little big funnel? This is 3 months funnel fun. What colour would you like going on then? I'll write you down in the book and I'll do it near the end of the stream because I've got a few people to sort out at the end of the stream and then we can have a little chit chat, sort things out. So let's have a look. Mr. Yoshi, have you got any numbers by your name? Everyone's got numbers. It confuses the hell out of me. It is 92. Yoshi 92. And what colour would you like, my friend? Let me know and I'll get you on that funnel for sure. Blue, please. Any preference in blue? Light, dark, grey kind of blue? Or just the average standard dark blue, I guess. Don't forget the jiggle jiggle. Kappa face. Hilarious. Can't help myself. So, where are we? Okay, that's sorted. So yeah, thank you so much for the resub, Yoshi. Really appreciate that. 3 months. Bates, sup, chef? I'm doing fantastic. How are you, Bates? What's up? But yeah, Kruger, kind of going back to like other. I think that's what you're asking. Like, what other jobs would you like to do? I guess I would have liked to have gone into kind of professional tennis. I guess wouldn't. But obviously, I'm too old to do that now. Obviously, I'm gonna probably try and take it back up again, like tennis. That is not professional tennis, but I'm gonna probably play or get back into it once I move to the US, and probably take my fiance as well, get her into it. I don't know if she is. I don't think she is into tennis, but she wouldn't mind. I think she wouldn't mind like having a go. So, or she does like the sound of it, and she probably is into it. But yeah, no, I do. I guess that's probably one of my sports I do enjoy. Or squash as well. Squash is a really high-paced game. Very similar to tennis, but it's more like battering around more actively. But it's good fun. I do enjoy that. Just normal blue will be okay. Okay, Yoshi, got that down. No problem. Too old? You're kidding me, right? Well, for a professional tennis player, yeah. Time I'd probably like learn. I'll be too old to even compete in the career and that for it, but I don't know. Who knows? I do like tennis though, ever so much.